Oh, how you do? I don't know about to start the international match. I doing commentary. We need.
Gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Argentina. And now the national anthem of Barbados. Our umpires today are Karina Alves and Ashley Han. The starting team for Argentina, Karina Guzman, Julian Rios Ferreira, Emma Yanzi, Lucia Gana Agudo, Maria Nemo, the captain, and Maria Pastor. Their coach, Leonardo Lorenzo. Starting team for Barbados, Tamisha Small, Jamila Edwards, Cher King, Camille Pounder, the captain, Ayana Wilson, and Sheena Nichols. And their coach is Donovan Smith. Good luck.
George, George. quality side in Argentina. They're always the favorites in any Pan American championship. And we have underdogs Barbados, who are a little bit new to the indoor game, but we're excited to see what they can produce.
And the first time these two countries are meeting.
Definitely. And Argentina started with an early goal.
It's on the left side, a bit of a reverse slick.
Yes, she received it. It was a forehand, past the advancing keeper's right. I think from a narrow angle like that, she was a bit lucky to get it into the net.
Should the keeper be closing the angle?
I think the keeper might have made a decision a little bit late to come. Perhaps a little bit of an earlier advance would have suited her better in that moment.
Barbados playing the wrong defensively. Onto the right flank, looking to get it. Argentina picking it up and playing it back to their central defender. Right full back in possession, back to the left full back.
Barbados is pushing up and a bit higher of a press. Seems like they're looking to get back even the score a bit pretty soon. But a steal by Argentina. Looks like a second one. Yes, I think the goalkeeper might have come a bit too early there as well.
And went down and didn't have any mobility.
Exactly.
All Argentina, as they wanted, 2 early goals in what? In 2.5 minutes.
Yes.
Barbados trying to settle along and bring it through the center, picked up by the central defender. Return the ball. Let's see the call. It's against Argentina. Argentina in the national colors, if you imagine the line of Messi will be wearing.
Yes.
And Barbados in their national colors.
It'll be interesting to see how Barbados deals with the early pressure. They're down 2 goals early, and the team will need to show some degree of maturity to be able to dig themselves out of the rut.
Which is the most dangerous ball? Through the middle or through the flank?
Yes, through the middle is very risky. Usually teams try to go up the flanks. And I think they paid the price, Barbados did, when they got interceptions up the middle. Here we go again with another interception in the middle.
Great combination.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Exactly, a training session for Argentina at the moment.
It came from the center line out to the left flank into the circle.
Correct.
Should the left back have been covering there in the middle?
I think Barbados was a little bit slow in recovering. They're giving up possession in the middle of the pitch and then being beaten on the counter-attack.
Very early. Back into the middle again. Still with Argentina, who checked it back to the left full back. Turns it all the way back to the right full back. They're owning their own half now. Picking it up. Getting the first picture up. Good save.
The save by the goalkeeper.
Fairly warm conditions. The Hockey Association site improvement. We want to welcome Event Hub 97, NCM, and INET. This is broadcast all over the Caribbean, all over the world. People are watching the pictures here in Guyana and abroad. Wherever you are in this world, holding it a little bit.
Oh, defensive error by Barbados. Here comes Argentina and yet another wave of counter-attack. And Barbados enters the scoring circle probably for the first time of the match. Seems like something constructive here. Oh, decent opportunity. Now the Argentines are back in possession. Argentina on the right side attack. Driving to the circle. Freed outside to Argentina. Argentina currently enjoying the majority of the possession. I think Barbados needs to settle in defense a bit and make sure they don't give up space. Barbados turns it over once again, but then wins it right back. And there's another Argentina counter-attack. The speed of transition from Argentina, I think, is a bit too much for Barbados at the moment, and they need to find a way to counteract that. Goalkeeper Nichols in goal has been quite busy so far early in the game, and I think she needs she'll play a key factor in the final outcome. Barbados on a full court press, trying to put on Argentina under some pressure, perhaps create a turnover in a dangerous position. Argentina breaks the press nicely, but spoils the attack. Ball over to Barbados once again. The conditions are quite warm in the facility. I think the condition of the athletes themselves will play a key role in the game. And there's Argentina with their 4th goal of the match. A brilliant reverse stick dribble by Tavicius. By Karina Guzman. By striker Karina Guzman in attack. Barbados in possession in the back once again. Argentina seems content to watch them pass it around, but there's a bit more pressure now. High pressure on the right side. Barbados a bit cornered. Barbados has managed to escape with that one. Captain Camille Pounder in possession at the back. Seems to be the anchor to the team in the defense. Barbados cautiously approaching the Argentines in possession.
Overcoming some technical difficulties, Philip, so you're back on stream with both microphones and the clock counting down. The clock counting down, and Barbados will like to hear the whistle because they need to regroup very quickly. Argentina down left side, goes inside, flick out to the left side.
Brilliant.
Beautiful.
Wasted shot, a good opportunity for Argentina. Open net, she missed the net. I think the goalkeeper
Aline
will be pleased with that one.
Yes,
Actually, I think it's Nichols in goal at the start. Number 30.
might be guilty of maybe of 2 errors.
Yes. But you know those pre-tournament jitters?
Yeah.
First game of the tournament.
Yeah, first time ever playing Argentina.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Lovely stick work. Oh,
Spin, yeah. Freezes goalkeeper Nichols in high out of her goal and then drives past on the right. Argentina displaying really good control, good stick skills. They seem to be firmly in control of the match.
yeah. Should a defense player be staying with the Argentina in the last goal? Somehow the other trying to intercept.
Yes, I think that they're allowing Argentina a bit more room in the scoring circle.
Argentina
Too much room.
down the right side, turns it inside, still in possession, comes back, flicks inside, keeper knocks it away, and Allen has had a very tough first session so far.
Yes.
Long corner, short corner,
Oh, yeah, penalty corner.
penalty corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nichols in goal will try to see if she can stop the onslaught again from Argentina. And she looks like the shot went wide.
They came out fairly quickly. They didn't allow Argentina those 2 or 3 seconds.
Yes, pretty solid defense at that occasion. Barbados being cornered now on their left side, left defensive area. Cher King in control. She has been one of their formidable outdoor players for a number of years, and she's trying to transition now to the indoor game. Under team pressure by Argentina. And it's a penalty corner. Goalkeeper Nichols smothered the ball, and it resulted in a penalty corner for Argentina.
I think she took the safety way out.
Yes, seems so.
Very impressive performance by Argentina so far. Barbados will have to settle down very, very quickly when the whistle blows and this game restarts.
Yes.
Penalty corner coming up. Argentina. Stop. In the air, and initially put in the air when the scoop. Ball came off the defender, went straight to the Argentine player, and a quick shot past the keeper. Argentina very comfortable now, but you can't write off anything in sport. Trying to use the corner there, playing across to the left full back. Barbados trying to come down the right side, loses it very quickly. Out to the right wing, comes in very nicely, looking for a reverse stick pass, and more pressure on Barbados.
Unfortunate for Barbados that time, giving up a penalty corner with a mistake.
Like that.
While Barbados has never competed in this competition before, Argentina has done so on 3 occasions and winning 2 out of the 3 Reds.
Yeah.
And coming second on that 3rd occasion. So Argentina would definitely be one of the pre-tournament favorites coming into this year's edition.
Short corner coming, the stop is there. Goalkeeper coming out very, very quickly on this occasion. Not waiting back, but coming out and smothering, but made contact, and yet another short corner. Her momentum was going, and maybe it wasn't on purpose.
Yes, so the powerful flick by Maria Paz of Argentina, but the goalkeeper was in good position that time.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if Argentina tries to do some options on the subsequent corner, and they do a bit. So that time, instead of flicking, Paz took it to her right for a bit, found the defender's foot, penalty corner.
I suppose all the coaches are here watching, learning.
Definitely, they'll be observing these teams for the later clashes with them.
Corner coming from the left side. Good defense. Defender there certainly doing well to get it off the pressure.
Yeah, a great first save by Nichols that time.
Across the center circle, back across it comes.
The game's pushed right up into Barbados' half at the moment. Not a wayward flick by Argentina.
They got their right side player free.
Yeah, she found acres of space that time.
Just to confirm, events haven't .97 IT net and NTN. Thank you very much for making this coverage possible. Barbados in possession and momentarily having a little bit of pressure on Argentina. Nice turnaround and contact made. Apologies from Argentina, which is in the good spirit. Argentina away. How much time left?
Barbados now, but Argentina seems to be handling it really well.
5:27 on the clock. It seems just by slowing the tempo down, Argentina.
Yes, seems like they are. They're already comfortably in control.
Yeah.
No need to take too many risks.
Long tournament ahead. Yeah. 7-0.
Beautiful deflection goal by Victoria Amaya.
Yeah.
After the ball having beaten goalkeeper Nichols, she was able to deflect it in on the last post. So this is now a 1-minute timeout. It's a fairly recent introduction to the game where each coach has the option of choosing to have a 1-minute timeout during each half. So I suppose it may have been Barbados, seeing that they're the team that's down. That may have, Barbados coach may have called the timeout and trying to see if he could maybe make some slight tactical changes to quell the hemorrhaging.
Aren't you surprised that he didn't call for that timeout 4 minutes ago?
I would have thought he would have.
Stop the onslaught, you know, just momentarily try to regroup.
Yes.
I don't think Barbados have gone to the bench yet.
No, I haven't seen as much rotation. What we usually see in the sport with the smaller nations, they usually don't have the depth of the larger nations, and therefore they may have weaker resources on the bench than a team like Argentina would. That can sometimes take its toll as well because players get tired. You know, the stronger players, and you know the team needs to have a complete lineup.
Barbados with the ball, left back out to the down the left side, but that's intercepted by Argentina. Playing it down the middle, out to the left winger. The center goes wide, turns it back across the court. Nice bit of passing. Right winger who's been very dangerous. Right across the goal, Philip.
Yes, that was a good build-up. Good build-up. I'm surprised he took a shot from the narrow angle. Maybe the confidence is high, having scored so many at the moment. Would have been nice to see a bit more passing up at the top for the finish.
Barbados trying to use the wall. The stick work of Argentina is very outstanding.
You see the maturity and going back to come forward.
Yeah.
As we often see in football. Argentina not in a hurry, but yet when they attack, they do attack with pace, Reds.
And they're attacking down the right side. Ball flicked a back stick into the circle.
Stick tackle. Foul with the stick. Penalty corner against Barbados.
Well, they say if you're going to lose anything in sport, lose the first one.
Yeah, that's right.
3:24 left on the clock. Argentina with the short corner.
It's a brilliant save on the line by number 8. Tamisha Small there. She's now trapped with the ball in possession. Argentina trying to prevent Barbados from coming out of their dangerous scoring area.
Because if they come out, they go into traffic.
Okay. Can be even worse.
Should they go up the line in a back stick or something?
They can, but it seems like that option was blocked, and she was reluctant to come along the baseline.
Yeah.
With it being so difficult. Argentina wins another penalty corner.
Leading 7-0 with 2:22 left on the clock.
So a botch stop at the top of the D for Argentina, so it's back to regular play time. Argentina in possession, up in the Barbados half. Ball down to the left end, tries a flick. You know, Argentina scored one similarly to that in the opening minute of the game, Reds. I think they were trying to see if they could repeat it.
Yeah, keeper virtually stopped 2 shots there.
Exactly. That time Nichols did a much better job.
Yeah. I think nerves are definitely playing a part early in the game for Nichols.
I agree.
A little hesitant. In the last short quarter, there was a bit of a change in the format. No one on the line touched it. It came right back out to the center. And then they just opened the play.
Yes. Interesting to see. Teams usually like to keep their secret combinations for penalty corners until the critical matches at the end. So interesting to see what they do now. If they continue to go direct, and they do. That time the ball was wide. No trouble to Barbados.
Going down left side, picked up by Argentina. Pressure building again. They don't go through the middle, Argentina. They squared right across the face. back to the right full back, who's still in possession. But a little bit of full court press there didn't work as Argentina comes back into action.
Yes, error there by number 6 Guzman, raising the ball. In indoor hockey, the ball must remain flat at all times except when it's a shot at net. And therefore, the ball being lifted just now would be an infringement.
Good save by the keeper.
It looks like we have a final penalty corner going into half-time. Argentina has a chance to make it 8.
So goals galore as this 5th Pan American indoor qualifier starts here in Georgetown, Guyana. Hello to wherever you are. Red Pereira and Philip Fernandez.
So, time is exhausted, but the penalty corner will play itself out. Argentina go direct, and it's a goal. She beats the advancing Nichols and the player on the line. Argentina takes an 8-love lead into the halftime.
And that was the penalty, just about waist high, hard to handle. You had to get the left hand to knock it out.
Yes.
So what does Argentina do? Go to the bench as we take a break?
Yes, well, it's interesting. Yeah, I think Argentina would need to conserve and not necessarily use their top combinations in the penalty corners at this point. They're comfortably in the lead of the match. And the challenge now is for Barbados to recover.
So we'll take a break here. Argentina 7, Barbados 0. Enjoy the streaming and the pictures wherever you are. And stay with this broadcast throughout the week because we'll be very, very happy that you can be joining us wherever you are.
back in their own half. Argentina playing high in the
Center circle. Picks up the ball coming down the middle, turns it out to the left side. They have options coming across to the right back, and they seem to start at a slow pace.
Definitely. You see here Maria Paz, the right back, who seems to be one of the stalwarts for Argentina. Settling the game there, but finishing the play with a wayward pass. Barbados back in possession.
Picked up any changes in the substitutions?
Not at the moment. It
Not
looks
at the
like
moment.
Barbados is trying with dual guard once again.
Yeah.
But the challenge with the smaller Caribbean nations always is depth.
Depth of the
Of
bench.
quality, yes.
Yeah. Barbados with it, looking, going wide, right, and picked up by the left full back. Nice turn with the ball coming through the left side, wide out on the flank, going across, looking to flick inside, down to the right, trying to use the wall.
You'll notice the quick decision making by the Argentine forwards, Reds. As soon as they perceive the ball, they know exactly what their options are. They make a quick decision on it.
Yeah.
I think that is lacking a bit in the Barbados attack.
Barbados in defense, playing just across the circle, going down the right side, and almost getting it through, but not picked up on the far side.
It seems like Argentina touched the ball last, which makes it a long corner. So Barbados gets possession on the half line.
And they're at the half line and loses it as Argentina mounts an attack out to the left side, off the wall, looking to come back, come across. What's the option? The option for a right side shot, and
Oh, fantastic.
hard luck.
Fantastic composure there by striker Luna.
You can say half save.
Yes, definitely. Barbados has opted to remain with Nichols in the net.
Yeah.
Interesting to see if they'll change to Allen at any time during the game.
That save just didn't have enough power to parry it.
Yes.
She made contact, but Barbados getting caught in their own half, turnover in their own half, and quickly tried to get it out. Still in possession. Being marked, tried to go around the player. Whistle is gone. It's against Barbados and Argentina. Out to the left side. Keeper going on very quickly indeed, maybe too quickly, but it didn't get to her at all because it was off the stick of the attacker.
Argentina high press on the right again, but they managed to they let Barbados off the hook. A little bit too exuberant maybe. Barbados brings it out to the defense once again. Quick counter-attack by Argentina, as we've seen so often. First time shot, but ruled dangerous by the umpire.
A lot of the pressing by Argentina is a double press.
Yes. The second player is quickly onto the ball. That's traditionally the correct way that you see pressing done in indoor hockey, but many teams miss the opportunity.
Barbados just lost an advantage there as they get into the circle. Whistle is gone.
And number 8 for Barbados, Felicia Small gets a green card, so she's off for a minute for drilling the ball into the defender. If the defender is in perfect defensive position down low, you cannot drive the ball through that defender in an effort to hope for some luck.
Barbados just too slow in getting the ball away in that occasion and then losing it. And another goal because of the error.
Beautiful open goal there by Maria Navarez.
Coming off a mistake that should not have happened.
Definitely. Goalkeeper Nichols had no chance.
Yeah.
2 forwards coming down against her.
So major turnover, if you can use that word. Interception, Argentina. Turning it back. Then through the middle. Nice turn. Good stick work on the circle.
Number 5, Castaneda, has been doing a lot of those spins. They seem to be getting by the Barbados defense quite easily.
A hold up momentarily in the broadcast. Events.97 net, iNet and NCN. Welcome, wherever you are. Argentina leading 9-0. Philip Fernandez to take the stroke.
And it's yet another goal by Argentina. That takes them to double digits. 10
Now,
goals to none.
What was the option there of the keeper? Was she slow up the line?
Looks a little slow up the line to me. That leaves a lot of room on either side, Reds. But
Yeah.
I think she's fearful because she came earlier, came a little bit more aggressive earlier, and still the options managed to beat Barbados.
Yeah.
On
Early
those occasions.
early timeout by Barbados.
Yes,
And maybe time to change the keeper. I mean, her whole confidence must be shot.
yes, perhaps so.
Maybe tries some fresh legs in defense.
Maybe he needs to. The challenge is that it's in this indoor version of the game, there's very, very small margins for error. You know, you pay the price quite quickly.
Yeah.
It's the counter-attack gets to the goal in no time at all.
Indications on the Argentine bench that they're about to make a goalkeeper change.
Yes, it appears so. Here we see goalkeeper Catelli up on her feet,
Yep.
warming up. Tall figure of a woman. She will probably have a fairly easy job blocking the high balls.
Yeah, her weakness, maybe those low fast shots to the left.
Barbados restarts. 13 minutes left in the game.
Barbados just need to get something on the board. In possession now. Ball to the left full back. Playing it across again.
Interception by number 5 of Argentina. Number 11, Paz bobbles the ball, gives possession back to Barbados in the Argentine half. Barbados with very few options at the moment.
Trying to go down the right side and losing it, but not losing possession.
Those midfield players need to give Edwards some support at the back when she has possession. A good bit of skill there by Cher King of Barbados, winning a free hit outside the D. And the Argentines come back with another counter-attack. Pass overlapping on the right back, receives the ball. Oh, one-handed drag.
Oh,
Pretty
very
impressive
good
skills.
save. Diving effort. So she started well. That will do her confidence a great deal.
Yes.
of good.
Good save by Nichols.
Sheena Nichols, the substitute keeper for Barbados.
Ball in Barbados possession. All right, now good save by Nichols.
Went down very early.
King might have been a bit unfortunate to concede a penalty corner there. one that Barbados does not need at the moment. Let's see what Argentina can do to extend their scoreline yet again. Brilliant finish by Amaya of Argentina. Drags the ball to her right and let it fly up in the net.
She came as far as she could come, but the actual service was good and got the shot off very quickly.
Yes.
News of the sick bay for the Barbados men that one of their players have turned an ankle. Iced it down last night. Whether he'll be good enough to start, we don't know.
Yeah. Tough for a side. On the indoor side, there are only 12 players in total. And so injuries can play a major role sometimes in your chances for success.
This new surface, so far so good with the experiment of bringing it in?
Yes, I think it's the best surface we have locally. It's very fast, and so teams have to get used to it in a short space of time. Can be difficult at times, but so far seems to be the team seem pleased with it, and the tournament, the way the flow of the game is going.
And trustworthy the floor there.
Yes, a true surface.
A similar floor in Barbados, I'm told, but not as large an area.
Yes, in the Sir Gary Sobers complex, there's a facility on which they train.
No, they now use a bond.
Already,
where they've taken over the actual material.
Okay.
Nice bit of stick work by Barbados, and. Whistle going against them. Argentina out to the left side, bring it across. Barbados picking it up, trying to work themselves out of pressure. Gets it out to the right side. Argentina marking very high. Tries to stop the attack by Barbados. They have to start all over again, Philip.
Yes. Barbados seems like they're having a difficulty breaking through that Argentine barrier. You see a wall of blue and white in front of them. And they're trying now, it seems, to attack as individuals, which might be to their own detriment.
Good run through the middle, looking for the backstay. The keeper is down. Shot taken, blocked by the defender. And goes through the legs of the keeper.
That was a good finish there by Rios Ferreira. Argentina kept their composure. The first shot was saved, but they kept their composure and found that open space, found that free play on the far post once again.
She was trying to get back in on her line. I don't think she was balanced.
No, the ball went right between the legs for the goalkeeper.
Legs. Hard luck. More pressure into the circle, turning it across. Just neat ball in. Are there many systems that sevens can adapt? Different formats?
Certainly not as much as the outdoor version of the game, but yes, there are different formats that teams adapt to. Usually at that Span-Am level, you see teams changing very, very frequently throughout the game.
Long corner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Long corner to Argentina. Barbados gets possession. Tried for the counter, but they were just a bit too slow to escape the Argentine defenders. Captain pound on the ball.
Argentina has held this tournament in 2008. Venezuela has held it twice. USA once. Uruguay once.
And Canada.
Canada once. The last 2014 Uruguay.
Yes.
Venezuela.
You see Barbados in possession once again. Captain Pounder in control. She has her fellow defender small, but she opts to go through. Try to get the direct route. It's a long corner to Barbados. Ball comes back out to the half line.
Or send the ball across the Argentina goal line.
Yes, indeed. You have Small trying to make an attack up the right. She's in the scoring D. Makes a pass across. A great diving effort there from Ayana Wilson, and gets a penalty stroke for her team. The first real scoring opportunity for Barbados. Be interesting to see if they can actually get a number on the board.
And before that, good work by her.
Definitely.
Down the right side.
Good work by Small indeed. She attacked from way over on the left, drove it around right, and then fed her teammate Ayana in the middle.
Ball now.
Small herself will take the stroke, it seems. So the goalkeeper must remain on the line. And it's a goal. Barbados is on the scoreboard. Penalty stroke by Small. 6.5 remaining.
And maybe that's a reflection that she's probably been maybe the outstanding Barbados player.
Indeed. Here comes Small again. She's got some good speed for a big girl. Quite tall and strong in stature.
Hard to get the ball away.
Yes.
Hockey's a game dominated by India and Pakistan in the early periods. Argentina, good covering by the goalkeeper. She went right across the circle. Keeper followed her all the way.
Yes, good job there by Nichols. Mistake on the reception there by Argentina in the Barbados circle. Pounder gets the ball to bring it out for Barbados once again. Mistake there by Small.
5:17 on the clock.
The direct shot there by Rose, and goalkeeper Pounder pads it away easily. Long corner to Argentina.
Just over waist high. When the shot came in.
Okay, Barbados on a counter-attack. Foiled by Argentina. We can see the Argentines getting back and disrupting the flow of the play whenever they create turnovers. And that has been a significant difference between the two teams, as the Argentine counter-attacks will be able to get a lot more ground before Barbados catches up with them.
Guyana and Uruguay next, and they're assembling already just outside of the play area.
Argentine forward met to the top of the D by goalkeeper. Good job. Penalty corner, teams.
She had to come, and she had to come off that line and go far.
Yeah. Long way out, but she did the job.
Yeah, did the job.
Made the block. Unfortunately, the team conceded a penalty corner.
So she's had a pretty good performance since she's come on.
Yeah, she started a little bit jittery at the start of the game, but she has settled a bit now, showing some skill. Penalty corner goal once again. Goalkeeper Nichols opting to stay on the line that time, but the shot was too fast for her to react.
A bit low to the right. I mentioned Guyana, Uruguay. The last time they played, what was the score line?
Oh, Guyana has never played. The women have never played in an indoor Pan Am Cup, so this is going to be the first time. Uruguay has a pretty good record. They have made the finals at least on one occasion, maybe more than that. But Guyana is going to be an unknown entity in this
When
competition.
Guyana got the bronze, who were in the top three?
In the men's game,
Yeah.
Guyana got the bronze in the men's game, and Uruguay would have come fifth in that competition. Guyana won the head-to-head matchup. At that time, that was in 2014. But the women themselves, of course, would be playing for the first time today. Be interested to see what the Guyana women can do.
Using the
Barbados attacks up the left. Ball quickly retrieved by Argentina. Give and go passes. Oh, good opportunity in the goal mouth. Missed by the Argentine striker.
trying for a first timer.
Yep. Barbados in possession. High pressure by Argentina up on the left.
Two people applying the pressure. She wouldn't come across her goal line. She wants to go up the line, but there's nowhere to go. So a bit of a stalemate momentarily. The whistle is finally gone.
The penalty corner seems like there was a foul spotted by the Barbados player. Giving a penalty corner to Argentina.
Barbados playing, asking why.
Yeah, the decision has been reversed, and now it's Barbados ball going out.
Well, justice is being served. Barbados from right to left. And reversing it, no, coming along the middle. Good bit of stick work. Back to the left full back. Barbados working the ball nicely and intercepted. Barbados quickly in
Trying to make
possession.
use of this opportunity. Up to the right. If she has some speed, she can get by. But Argentina counter-attacks. Could be dangerous for Barbados. Pounder got a foot in the way. Might have been what we call a professional foul.
Oh,
But it was, I guess, the best thing to do at the moment. Argentina in possession up in the Barbados half. Sends the ball up to the left. And Barbados intercepts and makes a quick outlet pass. Small back on the field. Trying to take on the Argentine defender, but not successful.
how much man-to-man marking and defense you can do in a shorter format?
Okay. Usually some teams opt to go completely man-to-man. In the big European teams, Germany, Holland, we see a lot of that. But of course, it's quite challenging, quite taxing physically. So some of the other countries opt to go for a zone defense, which is risky, but it can work well if played well.
And that's the final whistle.
Argentina 14, Barbados 1.
Yes, and no doubt, Barbados will have to, I'm sure, entire game look mostly what they didn't do well, and somehow the other produced a much better performance in the second game. But they ran into one of the better teams starting this competition.
Yes, I think it might have been a tough draw for Barbados to get Argentina first.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's good to get the tough ones out of the way. Maybe the group, and then compete better at the matches where they maybe stand a better chance to have the outcome.
Is there a seeding format?
Yes, there is. I think the Canada women, I think, are seeded 1. So in Pan Am, the Canada women will be seeded 1 and Argentina 2. And then USA 3 and Uruguay 4. The other countries are unseeded, having not competed regularly in the indoor game. But those would be the top favorites going into the tournament.
Right, next game schedule what time? For our people streaming and people watching?
Yes. The next game starts, I
12:30?
believe at 11:30.
11:30.
Yeah, but I'll get some confirmation on that.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed the streaming, hope you've enjoyed the pictures wherever you are in Guyana, and of course in all parts of the world. And this might be picking up the pictures, you never know. And it's been a major task for the Guyana Hockey Board, if I can say so myself. But hockey has been well organized since the colonial times, and Guyana has dominated men's and field hockey along with Trinidad and Jamaica. And of course, international tournaments being played here. Guyana has played a lot of field hockey in the grass at the GCC. Guyana, of course, has been to the Pan American Games and has been to the indoor hockey. And we see Argentina now leaving the competing area. Now we see that Mexico maybe getting on to take a warm-up. And we will take a break now because there'll be a lull in the play. And when we come back, the two teams, the starting lineup, we will be back at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall. For those people outside of Guyana, Sports Hall is named after an outstanding Guyanese boxer, Cliff Anderson, who was a world rater, fought twice for the British Empire, and the official story is that he was robbed twice while fighting Al Phillips. Enjoy the rest of your morning, and we'll be back with international indoor hockey. It's the Pan Am qualifier here in Guyana. We'll take a break, back with you shortly.
El primer partido es como el más difícil de jugar, sobre todo siempre el debut por la ansiedad, por manejar esas cosas, pero la verdad que nos salió todo como lo habíamos planteado, así que muy contentas porque se nos abrió el arco muy temprano, pudimos hacer nuestro juego, por ahí el primer tiempo esperamos un poco más, ya después fuimos a presionar y la verdad que nos salió todo y muy contentas porque empezar ganando por ahí te da un poquito más de confianza para llegar al segundo partido más cómoda, así que contenta.
Bueno, muy bien. 4 goles en los primeros 7 minutos del partido. ¿Qué pasó?
Dije la primera que tenía la iba a tirar para ver qué pasaba y la verdad que entró, así que feliz porque si ayuda al equipo, mejor aún.
Bárbaro, ¿cómo se preparan para lo que viene?
Bien, ahora el segundo partido es Guyana, así es que ahora vamos a descansar, ya metidas, nos olvidamos de esto, si bien es un triunfo que nos sirve, como te dije recién, nos ayuda, pero empezar desde cero otra vez, sabemos que todos los partidos son finales, queremos llegar hasta el último partido bien, pero bueno, paso a paso, enfocadas para el segundo partido como este, más concentradas que nunca y ojalá que se nos dé.
Bueno, mucha suerte y muy buen torneo.
Bueno, muchas gracias.
We have Camille Bounder from the Barbados team. I understand your team hasn't played a lot of indoor recently. Tell us about your experience here.
Well, we are excited to be here, first of all. This is our first indoor tournament that we're competing in as a national team. It was a tough start for us. Of course, there are many players that have never played indoor on our team before. We don't have the correct facilities at home to play at the moment because they're under renovation. So in the short time that we had to prepare for the tournament, I think we made major improvements. This was supposed to be our hardest game. I know in the last couple minutes we started to settle in the game and start to play the hockey that we know that we could play. So I'm only expecting us to improve as the tournament goes on.
And next up is Canada, not an easy game. What are your thoughts on that?
No, it's not. Hopefully we use the first game as a stepping stone. So we learned a lot from this game against Argentina. I only expect that we should start off on a better foot the next game that we have.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you very much.